You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. More chances to make up for it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Daniels, 3rd and goal. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes Austin Seibert and the Commanders' field goal unit to try this on 4th down. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Chandler again. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On play action now, McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense. 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. McCarthy to throw for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 21. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Hit some space around midfield. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, he keeps it left on the option. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes again. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
We're through. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He has the first and still going past the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
McCarthy to throw it. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Vikings at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Another chance for him. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Here's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Finds his back complete. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 10, Vikings 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's McCarthy to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw, Daniels. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Able to find Chandler here. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play made by E.J. Speed.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun here. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. He'll get this one to Brown. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now McCarthy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 44 here on second down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 16. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. Pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 3 on 4. She don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these. The sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left the